Good morning, guys. What's going on? Street Trade coming at you yet again with another trade lesson video for everyone looking at an hourly chart of ASAN, Asana Incorporated Technology Sector. Let's get into it. So, cliff diving. We love to see it. Stairs up and what? Elevator down. Pretty much erased almost 2 months of slow grind to the upside to what? About the 150. Then did a little bit of a jump ship situation on Monday's session and put it on watch for yesterday's session. We had going into pre-market. Actually, we had this on a weekly as well, but going into pre-market, we nailed it down on our trade ideas, and we cut our focus list down to quite, I think it was like 3 or 4, whatever it was. But these guys did a pretty typical move on the sell-off day. Obviously Monday dumped out hard, had a little bit of a bounce stop, but when it got what did it sell off? It was like down almost 20%, like within the first couple of hours of the session. Then it just had a little bit of a bounce, and it got stuffed out again and closed to the low of the day. So what does that tell you? Very possible the boys aren't done yet. And, the very typical move, the next session for the continuation takes out the lows, comes back up to a previous level of business from the sell-off day, gather what they need, try to catch all the chasers to the upside, buying the dips, buying the lows, and they're just pretty much absorbing all those buy orders. And, again, came right back down to the downside. So that upside down U is our go-to. We love it. We trade it all the time. It's just one of those things that it's the game that the street plays time and time again, and it's a rinse and repeat. So if you could perfect that, whether it's to the upside or to the downside, if you could perfect that move, that pattern, that setup, you can definitely build a career around it. And when it gives you everything you need to see, then you just wait for it. Wait for them. They're not going to come every single day, right? But when they do, you got to get involved. You got to get involved. You got to get involved big. And it ticks all of our boxes. We planned for it to happen. We saw it happening. It was almost textbook, guys. I mean, you just literally you could see it unfolding. You can almost see the right side of the chart. We talk about that time and time again. So let's get into how we traded it. You had the obviously our game plan going into yesterday's trade ideas video. If you didn't, obviously it's too late now, but if you haven't had a chance to go look at that, go check it out, see what we talk about. And guys, I mean, we're doing this consecutively, right? Consistently on a weekly basis. So if you're not part of our community, come join us. Give us a shout. See, we'll work with you. There's some nice Black Friday situations going on right now. So anyway, go check that out. Let's talk about how we got in, how we got out, the move to the downside, and our targets and all that good stuff. All right, guys, let's get down to business.